Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. A great time to be alive. And what are we seeing right now? We're seeing that the markets are going down, down. We're seeing the pre-markets are going down. Looks like one of the Dogecoin creators says that he doesn't like Elon Musk anymore. So we're going to be talking about that, and also too we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu and how many zeros have been knocked off Shiba Inu since the inception, since that the meme coin, the Dogecoin killer was started. We're also going to be talking about, could we be seeing a little bit of a divergence for Bitcoin, and could we be seeing a reversal down to the downside? I'm going to give you what I think is the most likely Bitcoin target that we're going to be seeing this week and maybe early next week. So I think that we could be seeing a huge accumulation for the next week. So we're going to be talking about that and much more. And guys and gals, don't forget to go down there, smash the likes, boot the likes for humans and aliens and cats and dogs out there and amoebas, guys. We're going to show some love for the amoebas out there. I would appreciate it. And don't forget to go down there and subscribe YB like a madman out there. And it's insane in the membrane. I know a lot of you are getting tired of crypto. It is, guys. Remember, it's about time in the market. If you think that you can time the tops and bottoms, it is impossible, guys. It's absolutely impossible out there. So remember, it's about time in the market. If you want to be successful, all you got to do out there is basically just be patient, wait for life-changing wealth, and you're going to get there. And remember, one final thing: this is not financial advice. I got to say that. If I don't say that, I get beaten up in the comments, guys, and I get beaten up by the algorithm. So from that perspective, we did do a live stream this morning. So it was the first one that I have done in a year. So there was a little bit of a technical problem in the beginning. In first 23 seconds, you can see the OG kind of looking around, confused, what's going on? So I was confused out there. I wasn't confused. I was just working with the whole setup out there. So it looks like the audio was good, and I'm going to try to do more live streams. But one of the things that kind of drives me nuts, typically after you do a live stream, YouTube will process it and then release it, send out notifications. But it looks like that right now that something's happening because the live stream has been stuck in processing mode for over 6 to 7 hours out there, and that just sucks, because what that means is that you're not going to get a notification that this video came out. So it is what it is. So I'm going to maybe try to do another live stream tomorrow or not. It just seems that YouTube is having issues. So I did reach out to YouTube, and they did say, oh, sorry, we're kind of overloaded, and it is what it is. But they don't understand that the content that we make here on Daily Crypto Trade Signals is a timely content. What I mean by that is, after like 4 or 5 hours, the prices can change, and anything I could say when it comes to prices and rising and falling could be absolutely worthless out there. So sorry to say, but YouTube, you're getting a red card out there. Get your act together and stop making trouble for the OG, because at the end of the day, after like over a year, I did a live stream. I thought everything was going to go like smoothly, and guess what? Everything was okay from my side, but it looks like YouTube dropped the ball, crapped their pants. Thank you very much, YouTube. I appreciate it. So from that perspective, let's jump into content without any further delay. So if you take a look at the Bitcoin monthly returns right now, we are seeing that so far August is still in the greeny weeny. It was higher earlier, but it is what it is. So hopefully we don't see a retracement of the downside, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to see a bit of accumulation phase happening, and we could be seeing that the cryptocurrencies could be going down, down. And we're going to talk about what those levels are. We're going to talk about how many zeros has Shiba Inu knocked off, and why is the Dogecoin creator dissing on the Elon Musk out there. So we're going to talk about that. I just hit my computer with my finger, and I just bumped the camera. So it wasn't an earthquake. It wasn't an earthquake. It was actually the OG hit the camera, guys. So from that perspective, let's get into it. So if we take a look at the fear and greed right now, the fear and greed is down, down, and that's to be expected, absolutely to be expected, considering that we're having this a bit of accumulation. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at what's going on there. Heat map right now. So we are seeing that the heat map is red, and you know what that means? If I got the glasses on, that means that crypto is down, down, and we got to sneak into Annabelle out there. So Annabelle, I don't know what happened. In Thailand, the markets were pumping, in Vietnam, the markets are dumping. So, guys, hold on to the phone. I'm going to be back in Bangkok in about 5 more days from now. So, hopefully, when I return to Bangkok, we will see that things will go up. We got the brilliant alien in the house, and that is beautiful, beautiful out there. And the last video tonight, we're going to do a little bit of a shout out to Ambassador out there. And her son passed away about a year ago. It's his birthday today. So, we're going to be giving a little bit of a shout out to him in the next video, not this one, but the next video, so that way we make sure we get maximum exposure out there. So show some love, guys. And you know, this channel is about bringing about love, and you know, get on the love train, get on the Doge train. You're gonna want it. So right now we're seeing BTC is down, down about 1.86%, and we're seeing that Ethereum is also down. Mostly altcoins, mostly everything is down. We're seeing DOT and File is up a little bit, but that is pretty good from that perspective. We're seeing right now the pre-markets are not looking good. They are red, but they're slightly in the red, so there is a good chance that we will see some greenage out there. If we get some greenage, then that could help push up the crypto markets. But right now, the crypto markets are looking not so good, hence the sunny sunglasses. Hope you guys like the sunglasses. You know, comment, guys. Hit me up on the comment. Don't forget to boop the likes, and don't forget to super chats. Be pretty much welcome, and I would appreciate it. So I thought this was kind of a funny factoid out there. Now, if you guys, this is coming from Watcher Guru, if you guys had invested $1,000 10 years ago, okay? We're talking 10 years ago. I mean, for some of you, that's a lifetime. My son's only 5. It's a lifetime. Speaking about my son, he built this Lego wall. He gave it to me, and he kind of said, can you show it on the video? So this is my 5-year-old. He made this Lego wall, and he gave this to me because he said that it would cheer me up. So it cheered me up, you know. Lego wall, 5-year-old. I'm gonna keep it. I love it. It's beautiful. Thank you, son. I appreciate it. So if you guys had invested $1,000 10 years ago in Bitcoin, you'd be worth over $3.5 million. Wow. If you'd have invested in Tesla, you'd be worth $162,000. Netflix would be $27K, Amazon $11K, Microsoft $9K, Google $7K, Apple $7K, Meta $7K. Meta, that's Facebook, in case you guys are not keeping up with the times. The Zuckerberg changed the name from Facebook to Meta. Okay, whatever. I don't like Facebook. I'm not a big Facebook fan. Visa, Costco, Nike, Starbucks, and McDonald's out there. So what this really proves is that if you take a look at it, the biggest hedge against inflation out there, and you know, if you want to have life-changing wealth out there, definitely Bitcoin is going to do that for you. So that is why, you know, when we talk about crypto, we talk about one, diversification. That is key. 50% in Bitcoin, 25 to 35% in Ethereum, and the rest in big caps, the top 100. Don't go below the 100. That's not financial advice. That's just what I do. And guys, remember, never ever invest in anything younger than 2 years, because you could get wrecked direct, and you could have Annabelle visiting you. Okay, and if Annabelle walks through your door, tick, 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 it means that your portfolio is about to get busted, guys, out there. So it is what it is. A lot of people have been sending a lot of comments about Annabelle. I do appreciate it. Some comments have been like, rip her head off, bury her in a cage, throw her in the bottom of the ocean, cut her up into small pieces, burn her. Some have even said, take her back to Thailand and leave her there, and you know, get rid of her. Someone said, put her under a train. So a lot of you are not showing so much love for the Annabelle out there. So, you know, Annabelle, she's been protesting because she's kind of nervous. Look, she's shaking. She don't know what's going to happen. The scariest thing was like, you know, rip her head off. I was like, wow, what's going to rip her head off? So some of you guys are not liking Annabelle out there, but she's definitely creating some kibosh on the markets. She's got the markets to tank. So we still got Dino out there, but Dino's like, what's going on? So, geez, these guys are at it. You know, warning, red card to Annabelle and Dino out there. An alien saying like, I can't take it anymore. I'm going to Mars with Elon Musk out there. So it is what it is. So other stuff that's coming in right now, if you take a look at the weekly, this is a weekly on chain. So this is pretty positive. We're seeing on the weekly right now, we're seeing about $209 million worth of Bitcoin has gone off exchange. And that's pretty good. And it's gone into your hands, private wallets, and hardware wallets, guys. And you guys are just loving the Bitcoin. But we're seeing more and more Ethereum is flowing back onto exchange. People have been doing a lot of selling. And we're seeing the UST, Tether out there. No, guys. I mean, I'm not spreading FUD out there, but I prefer USDC. I try to avoid Tether right now. I don't know what's going on with that, but and remember, stay away from algorithmic stable coins. Remember what happened with Luna the tuna. So we're seeing more Tether flowing onto exchange, so that's pretty good. People are preparing to buy out there. And speaking about exchanges and Tether, guys and gals, do go down there. Check out my affiliate link. It's right over there. Get yourselves a hardware wallet. I would recommend that you do that. And secure your crypto. If you don't own the keys, you do not own your crypto. It's absolutely, and you can fall victim and to a number of scams out there. You can also fall victim to the fine print of a lot of these exchanges. If they go bankity bankrupt, you end up with nothing out there. Zippo out there. And if you don't want to shill out some dinero, you guys can definitely go and help yourself and get a Exodus software wallet out there. It's pretty cool. Exodus Bitcoin crypto wallet. It's pretty cool out there. I'm not shilling. I don't get anything from this, but I do want you guys to be safe out there. And from that perspective, never invest more than you're willing to lose out there. So that is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to help you guys. So it looks like this is coming in. And it looks like Shiba Inu turns 2. Happy birthday, Shiba Inu, to the moon. Here's how many zeros it has deleted since launch day. So I thought this was kind of interesting. And we can see the history of zeros out there. And we can see that in August 1st, 2020, wow, Shiba Inu had 9 zeros. Then in October and November, December, it had 10 zeros. And then suddenly it shaved off 2 zeros, whackity whack whack, and then it had 8. And then in April 2021, it went down to 5. And that's where we are right now. We're kind of stuck at 5 zeros out there. But between this time, if you had bought here and you sold here, you had made a ton, guys. Now, nonetheless, as you can see here, fortunes changed for the good in 2020 after it jumped 21. I'm reading that right? 21 million %. So also 22 million %. So from that perspective, it was the largest percentage jump of any investment in the history of mankind out there. And some people did make millions, guys. Absolutely made millions. So if you had bought here and you had held like 6-7 months out there, you'd be a millionaire. It'd just be insane, guys. Absolutely insane. So that is what's going on with Doge. Remember, we got this whole Doge game that's supposed to be coming out as well. So that is cool beans. And Doge and the Shiba Inu game. Sorry, I got the Doge confused. And there is a lot of utility for the Shiba Inu. So let's take a look at what's going on with the Shiba Inu price. Now, a lot of people in the comments are saying, "Oh, what do you got Shiba Inu?" And they say you don't cover. Now, if you guys go back and watch all my video, I'm calling you guys out. I'm definitely calling you guys these nitpicks picks out there. Every single video, I always have at least minimum the Shiba Inu TA. So guys, don't say I don't cover the sheep. I cover the sheep. And just to make the Shiba Weeby people happy, I'm actually going to start having at least one news article, talk a little bit more about the sheep. So there we go, guys and gals. And I still love the Doge. Get on the love train, the Doge train out there. So to Mr. Nitpick, you've been just put in your place. Put in your place. And if you're still watching, I would appreciate some super chats, guys. Let's do it. So nitpick, you guys get a red card issued to you. Stop picking. Stop nitpicking. I hate it. And it's, life is too short for that kind of garbola out there. So beep, 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 beep on nitpick out there. And right now we're seeing that the Shiba Weeby, woof, woof, is at, let's count it, guys. We're at 1, 2, 3, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 zeros and 1204. So that's not too bad. We see that we have this upward sloping resistance for Shiba Weeby, and we're getting rejected. Again, we're getting rejected right now at the 12, a ton of 5s. A ton of zeros and 12 right now. So we definitely need Shiba Weeby to get up. But what's causing Shiba Weeby to go down? It's not that there's not good news out there. Happy birthday, Shiba Weeby. It's just the fact that Bitcoin sucks right now. I mean, it sucks, and we're going to be seeing. I think we're going to be seeing a week-long accumulation, and we could be going down about 14%, and that would take us down to about $20,000 an hour. So that's what's coming. If we take a look at the informatics for Shiba Weeby right now, let me give that a minting refresh. Bang! Come on, internet, bang. So we're seeing that 20% are in the money and 68% are out. If we compare that to where Dogecoin is in terms of the ins and outs of the money, we're seeing that right now for the Doge Warrior, 53% are in. So Doge is actually performing better, much better from that perspective of people being in the money. Remember, a lot of people did buy into Shiba Inu late in the game, actually late in the game, because Shiba Inu has not been out too long. So if you take a look at the price of a Dogecoin right now, so right now for the price of Dogecoin, pretty much similar setup. We've got this upper support line here. Let me change that green to make it so you guys can see that. So we've got this upper support line, and Dogecoin is just gingerly still in the support zone, and we're at 0.68. Now 0.68 is a huge support area that we need to hold. If we can't hold that, then we will be going crashing down, and we could be going and start to range in this area. So we don't want to see that happen for Doge. We still got the Billy Marcus article, the news that Billy Marcus don't like the Elon Musk out there. So what's up with that? So also coming in right now, we can see that Bitcoin huge bull run is about to start, and we're seeing, if we take a look at the fractal, this is a fractal that, and then we had the Corona dump, and we did see that Bitcoin did go up, and we're seeing something pretty similar right now. This is the Corona crash here, and we're expecting that we could be seeing a Bitcoin going up to over $100,000 pretty soon. And this is earmarked for sometime in March 2023, and I believe that by the end of the year we could be seeing Bitcoin definitely over 40,000, at least $30,000 to $40,000 out there. So keep on keeping on. And this is also coming in right now. You guys know that the UK is about to increase its rates. The Bank of England to raise its rates by 25 basis points. So that's confirmation out there that recession is absolutely in like plan, and I believe that Bitcoin has never weathered a recession, because back in 2008 when we had recession, Bitcoin really wasn't around too much. So this is going to be the first true test of Bitcoin in recession territory, and I think that Bitcoin is going to hold up pretty good, guys. I think Bitcoin is going to weather the storm, and recession is not going to have a huge impact on Bitcoin. So guys, what do you think? Do you think recession is going to have a huge impact on Bitcoin? Are we going to see Bitcoin go below $10,000, or are we going to continue going up? I'm feeling pretty positive, pretty bullish about Bitcoin. I think we're going to be going uppity up, guys. So this is also kind of cool fact. Only Bitcoin can safely, securely transfer $200,000 on a Sunday for the cost of 0.04 cents in house. That is amazing, guys. I mean, if you go to traditional banking, it sucks. Like I transferred about 10K from my bank in Indonesia to my bank in Thailand. I did it on Saturday using Swift transfer, and now it is Monday and the money still not even hit my account yet. Like, what's up with that? What is up with that? I hate it, you hate it, and crypto is the way to go. Whoa. So it looks like I believe that Bitcoin and crypto are likely to run hard in 2023. I believe it too. I think we're going to see a huge running hard, and I think that we're going to see all-time highs for Bitcoin in 2023. I believe it, guys. Just a matter of time. Dollar cost average, and don't forget Thursday is going to be my huge DCA day. Bitcoin duplicates itself over and over, and we're seeing a cycle bottom here, and we're seeing a deep MA cross here and here, and I believe that this is a cycle bottom, and we are seeing a cycle bottom, and that cycle bottom is at a low of about 19.5, and I think that we're definitely going to be going up, guys. It's just a matter of time. Time. We also talked about that Bitcoin mega bump starts, and we did see in the past we had 260 days, and then we had like minus 72%, and we had this huge pump, and we're seeing that 260 days have repeated itself, and we are down about 72% from the all-time highs from here. So it looks like history is repeating itself. I mean, history doesn't always repeat itself entirely 100%, but definitely rhymes, guys, and I believe that we're going to be seeing the explosion, the upside. But from that perspective, let's take a look at Bitcoin right now on the daily right now. I think that we're going to see a little bit of accumulation. We could see a bit of a droppy wop. I think we could see about a 14% drop, worst case scenario. That would take us down all the way down to around about $20,000. Let's say about $20,000. So do not be surprised if we see a little bit of accumulation for Biddy, and we do see a Bitcoin going down to around about $20,000. Don't be surprised, guys. Absolutely don't be surprised. Don't panic. If it does go down to those levels, I'm going to be buying more Bitcoin, because that could be a little bit of a a downward, and we're seeing a little bit of a divergence. We're seeing that the RSI and the Bitcoin price is a little bit of divergence here, and that is often a bullish, a bearish sign. So don't be surprised if we do go down, and that's pretty normal. Often we have like these downward spirals. Not as we have these downward corrections, accumulation. So I think we could have a downward correction, at least. Simply, we could be going down to 22,000, 20,000, and then accumulate there for quite some time. But right now we do have 22,800 acting as huge support for Bitcoin. So it's so far so good, but do get ready. And right now we're seeing that this weekly candle is now flashing red. So we've had 2 weeks in a row that have been positive. The OG came back to Vietnam, and Annabelle has tanked in the market. So that's what that's all about. Let's call it the Annabelle effect out there. So I think this week we're going to probably be closing in the red, guys and gals. So it is what it is. It absolutely is what it is. So it looks like the big news, Dogecoin creator says he no longer likes Elon Musk. What is up with that? So as you guys know that a lot of the social media, they like to create FUD, spread FUD. I mean, there's been a lot of FUD spreading recently about Dogecoin going to zero. I had that Finders article that we talked about. So a lot of people have been hating on the Elon Musk recently because he kind of flaked out on selling his Bitcoin out there. So a lot of people have been like hating on Elon Musk. So it looks like he said I used to like Elon Musk, but then the media started to say bad things about him, and it became popular to dislike him. So I want to keep my cred, so I started to dislike him too. So it is what it is. I think you understand what he's saying. He's disliking Elon Musk because it's a trendy thing to do. So he's just following the trend. He doesn't really dislike Elon Musk. These guys are actually pretty friendly out there, and they're always tweeting back and forth, guys. So it is what it is, guys. I love it, you love it. So it's a great time to be alive. Let's take a look what's going with Ethereum right now. Ethereum is still just going sideways. It's really unmoved at 1683. Let's take a look at DXY. DXY is going down. Thank you. Let's take a look at the total market cap. It's down 110 trillion, and we're seeing the volumes at 53.73 billion, and the Bitcoin dollars is coming down. Let's take a look at the warnings out there. This is Kronos, guys. Kronos is also down today as well. Let's go over and take a look at the coins. So Bitcoin right now is down 2.2%. It's at 23,267. We're seeing Ethereum is down 1.35%. Time recording, guys. Time recording. This is not a live stream. It's a premiere, so it's pre-recorded and uploaded. We're seeing a BNB is down 3%. We're seeing ADA is down 2.76%. It's still above 50, so that's not too bad. We're seeing Solana is down as well. Dotty Watt is up, so Dot is doing okay, guys. We're seeing a Doge Wozer is still holding strong at its support level of 0.68. We're seeing Matic is down, and Shiba Weeby is going up. Happy birthday to the Shiba Weebies out there. So that's going to bring this video to a close, guys. Do me a favor and go and boot the likes. Smash the likes, subscribe. I'm calling you out. If you're watching and not subscribing, you're in trouble with the OG. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, guys. Let's get this up to 5,000. And don't forget to super chats, guys. And don't forget to check out my links down below. Get the links. They're actually up there if you're watching the video. And support the channel. We got the Dogecoin Tip Jar. And guys, do buy a Nano Ledger. Secure your crypto. If you don't control the private keys or the seed phrase out there, you don't control your crypto and you could lose it, guys. So secure yourself. You will sleep better at night. I absolutely do. And guys, do get the merch. Gear up the OG gear. And did I tell you, you can also become a member, guys. Click on the channel page. Become a member. Help support the channel, guys. And that's about it. That's going to bring this video to a close. I want to say God bless you and out there. And don't forget to take this video, copy, paste, share it, spread the word out there. I would love it. You would love it. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Absolutely, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.